Hello friends, I am so excited to start the Japan vlog. We started our trip in Fukuoka, which is a very short flight from Seoul, Korea, which is why we chose it. And it is also known for its onsen culture, which is the traditional hot springs and bathing facilities in the traditional inn. We also stayed in a very traditional hotel on a tatami floor. So it was a very Japanese experience, but it was so fun. As you can see, our ride from the Hakata terminal to Yufuin, which is the city we were staying in, was just gorgeous, and I had to show you guys. I mean, look at this view. I feel like we're in a movie, no? And now I'm showing you the reason why we stayed here, which is the onsen. Yufuin Tsubaki is known for its private onsen and these gorgeous views, so we definitely took advantage of staying here. It is one of my favorite things that we did in our entire Asia trip, as well as the amazing food. I unfortunately couldn't get footage of the kaiseki dinner that we had, but check out the blog post, which is already posted on lavidavivi.com for the pictures of our kaiseki dinner. But I did get some video footage of our traditional Japanese breakfast, which, as you can see, was just beautifully set for us. And I can't wait for you guys to see this gorgeous footage of the fall foliage. Like I said in the Korea vlog, which if you haven't seen that, that'll be linked down below in the description box. But fall is the perfect time to come visit Asia, particularly Japan, because look at the greenery. It is just absolutely stunning. The leaves are starting to turn colors, so you can see the yellows and oranges and reds peeking through. But we're just taking a quick little walk after our meal because we were absolutely stuffed. But it's just gorgeous here. I just didn't want to leave. But after breakfast, we checked out of our hotel, and the hotel offered a free driving service to downtown, which I thought was just such a nice service point because it was just one less thing that we had to worry about. So another gorgeous drive down to the city. But Yufuin is known for its gorgeous floral village, little shops and restaurants that you can stop and eat at. So on our way to the lake, we decided to stop by a couple places. So A-Coop is a supermarket where we stopped and got some locally harvested rice. That little symbol there means that it was locally and freshly harvested, especially right now since we're in the fall season. It is prime time for harvest season for all types of produce, including rice. So we got a couple bags of those, as well as some locally dried produce like figs, which if you guys haven't tried my red wine and fig cake that's on my YouTube channel already, that'll be linked down below. But that was kind of the inspiration for why I got figs. But we just walked through and went to this really cute juice shop called Hana Toka, where I got this really delicious muscat drink because muscat grapes are in season. There I am trying it. It was so refreshing and the perfect drink to have while we were on our way to Lake Kinrin. As you can see, it is just gorgeous here no matter where you turn. But also on the way there, we decided to stop by Bee Honey, which is a local honey shop. Admittedly, I did have some cold sores because my body was feeling a little run down from all of the traveling, and honey is a natural remedy. You just put a little bit of honey on your cold sore and it instantly gives you relief from the pain, and in a couple days they will be gone if you are diligent about applying it. So here we finally are arriving at Lake Kinrin. It is just absolutely stunning. Look at the colors. This is the type of fall that I want to experience every year, with the crisp air, these gorgeous fall colors. Look at those koi fish swimming in the lake. It was just so serene and absolutely stunning. We also had some soba for lunch, so check out my blog post for photos since I couldn't get any video footage, but it was such a nice meal after our lovely stroll along the lake. But it is just so beautiful here. I mean, look at this. You can spend all day here. This was another part of the lake on the other side from from where we entered in. This is where the hot onsen water met the rest of the lake water, and the water was just so warm and just so lovely, so we decided to wash our hands there. Here is a local house with some produce there. I just thought it was so cute. And oh my goodness, you guys, I was so excited to show you the crockery that I picked up. I'm going to be doing an entire Asia haul, but I wanted to show you a little sneak peek of the crockery that I picked up because it reminds me of my bordajou crockery that I have, the ones that look like cabbage leaves but like Japanese or Asian style. We were exhausted after a day of exploring Yufuin, so luckily the Ichiran ramen shop was right next door, so we each enjoyed a bowl of pork tonkatsu ramen. Make sure to check out my blog for photos because I'm so sorry I couldn't get any video footage of the ramen, but just trust me, it was delicious. The next day was just a travel day because we had some time to kill before our flight back to Seoul, but we did spend some time at the Hakata bus terminal, so I wanted to show you guys what we did. There is so much to do here. It is a multi-story shopping center, a restaurant, and bus terminal all in one. So we started off exploring Daiso, we tried the chocolate pie at McDonald's, and we went through Lawson's, which is another convenience store in Japan, which is very similar to 7-Eleven. Also tried Japanese Yoshinoya, which is so much different than the kind that we're used to in the States. It was so much more fresh and delicious, so check out my blog for some photos there. Even though I couldn't get any photos of the actual food because my data ran out, I did get some footage of the actual shop, so check that out. We went to this revolving sushi restaurant and enjoyed some sushi. My dad and I ended up coming here while my mom went to the Mentaiko restaurant right across from here, so we tried to save a little bit of time by multitasking. But the sushi here was absolutely amazing. We had some fatty tuna, some salmon, I got some ikura obviously, which is salmon roe, and then it was time to head on to our flight. So we got to have some lounge access because my dad had flight points. So that was honestly a saving grace for me while traveling. It's definitely not a necessity, but it has been a nice luxury to indulge in while on this trip because it has been the only way I've been getting some naps in between these flights. So that was the rest of the Japan vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out the description box and my blog post for more details and photos of this trip. I will be sharing more Asia content for the Seoul leg of this trip, so make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!